Liza.
And we are the After Sisters.
Ow.
Today we have another episode of Painting with the
After
Sisters. So last time we painted a landscape. Now we're going to be painting from reference.
What do you mean we're you?
Now this is the reference picture.
You silly Billy.
Reference picture. This tissue smells so good.
I wish you guys could smell this.
This is one of the easiest ways to draw from reference. So first thing we're going to need is a pencil, as usual, paint, water, brushes, some sticks that we can use to mix paint,
and whatever
our
this is.
palette.
And whatever this is for.
Little tissue so that we can wipe our brushes.
Because these things smell so amazing. It's not like baby wipes. You know how big it smells?
No, we're going to divide this. We're going to make a border.
Yep.
So we don't go above the border. Just doesn't have to be perfectly straight.
Just take in, if you're nervous. I don't know why it's that.
Just draw a border.
Okay.
So the first thing in our reference is a crescent with a face.
With a face.
So my drawing is not going to pass this line that I marked. I'm just going to start here. Then my moon is going to end here. So we're going to
I need this to dab my eyes.
draw the shape of the crescent.
Because who else has this problem? When you're like, you know, like when you yawn and stuff, and like you start like tears stuff
Then
from
we're going
your
to draw
eyes.
a crescent moon.
Then people be
Don't, when you reach here,
then people
now try to draw a face. So we're going to slant it out. This is our nose. Then we
because people think that why are you crying? I'm not crying. I just yawned. And they never understand.
so you want this little place to be your nose.
Like if you know me, you have that problem, please.
Don't make sure your lines are too dark.
What do you mean too dark? Pencils are always dark. If you push it.
Not like thicken it like this, like light. So
I still don't understand.
we're going to draw our features.
Eyelid.
Your eyebrow is just going to be a straight line. Your eye is going to be a triangle.
Mama said that it was okay. Mama said that it was fine. Alright.
Then we're going to draw like a semicircle where the nose is. Then another triangle, but the other way around. For the lips.
Oh my god. Oh.
Now, in the drawing,
My
there's
earring.
flowers. So we're going to mark where how tall our flowers is going to be.
Sissy, why is this here?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to eventually cut that face out. So this is where our flowers are going to start.
I'm just going to sunbathe like this.
Going to draw some flowers. You don't have to draw the flowers exactly, but I'm drawing from reference. This is a very easy way to draw from reference.
Sissy, what are your favorite flowers?
My favorite flowers.
I like roses personally, but the only thing that annoys me about roses, they prick you. 'Cause I don't like boo-boos, no. I don't like them.
Draw a line.
So, what's your
Then
favorite? What's your
The
favorite?
leaves.
So, like, what's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your favorite? Flower? Yeah. What's your favorite flower?
I don't know.
Before anybody gets confused with the thing that you used to bake. Flower. No. Flowers.
Going to. This is not the only flower that we're drawing. We're just
What if
marking the most important ones. Then we'll go from there. It's okay to deviate from your reference photo a little bit and make it your own.
Sissy, I don't know why, but when I yawned, the tissue
Then
was over my
on the
mouth.
reference photo, there's like little soil where where flowers are growing from.
And
So-
it's like a pond of water.
From the bottom of our first flower that we
Okay,
marked,
I just noticed the moon and it's creepy.
the moon is crying.
Yeah,
apparently.
I know. Yeah, I know, but it's creeping me out.
How's it creepy?
Look at this. Look at this face. This face is utterly ugly. Wait a minute. This is a screenshot of a song. Rise the Moon. I don't think they would ever call. So
We're gonna grab an eraser.
what kind of eraser? And you did this to the poor eraser. You took his head off. Eraser did not deserve any of this. The song is called Recently Rise the Moon.
Recently Rise the Moon.
Lena Flowers. Recently Rise the Moon.
I don't think that is what it is.
It's a song, I guess. It's a screenshot of a song.
How do you know?
Oh, look at this. It's a screenshot of the song. I'm not that dumb. I know it's a screen.
No, I'm gonna draw the other flowers.
These are poppies in the picture. I thought they were roses.
They're not. I don't think they are poppies.
They are poppies. That's the only like 2 red flowers I know that
You
have
know
that
there are
shape.
other flowers that could be red.
Yeah, but the most popular ones are poppies and roses.
I don't think so.
Rose bushes, poppy bushes. Cause you know the lore of Minecraft, right? The lore.
These are not poppies though. They don't look
They're
like
poppies. I know what poppies look like. Why am I saying poppies? As in P-U-U-I-N-G?
So we're going to draw the remaining flowers to fill the remaining space.
Why did I say popping?
Poppies. Like
Poppy.
P-O-P-P-Y, poppies.
Because I thought it was poppy. Like P-U-U.
No, poppies can also be pink.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What do you mean by poppies can also be pink? They're only red.
They are not only red. They can be like a pinky.
Yeah, but roses can be like.
Roses can be yellow, can be white, can be blue.
As long as they have the roses form. A rose has like these little petals and then they build like a crown. Mama said.
Okay, so in the reference picture, there's like a puddle
of water
of
from
water.
this. Guys, tears like, look how creepy this dang face is. If it was like an actual human drawing, I would understand.
It's not a human. It's,
yeah, I know. Then for why?
Like, the face doesn't mean anything. It's called artistic liberty.
The face is ugly. It's ugly and it's creeping me out.
It's not creepy.
I said it's creeping me out. I didn't say it was creeping you out. I personally just don't like it. It's creeping me out.
You don't get art.
It's creeping me out. I'm trying to explain to you that
let me explain why it's meant.
No. Oh.
The whole point.
Get ready for another lecture.
The whole point of the piece of art is like the moon. It's crying, right? But like
because of humans.
No, it's called Rises the Moon. So the moon is crying. The moon is rising and the moon is crying and it's making a puddle. So you can see in the puddles there's like little
white clouds.
White clouds. It's kind of like saying that
it doesn't want to
it's the
go.
water that is making all these flowers grow, and then this place is like fresh water. It has meaning. You can't just say particular art is ugly or it's creepy because it has meaning.
Oh my god, you won't understand. The face in general,
it's okay.
I just don't like the face, okay?
Now to make the moon, we're going to mix.
When you don't wake me up.
Yellow. The tiniest bit of red you could ever see.
Give me my.
Should be really tiny to make
Give me
this
my glasses back.
orange flavor. I said flavor.
Why did you say flavor? Maybe it's because some sweets are orange flavored.
No, I wanted to say orange color, but I said flavor.
Orange color and flavor don't sound alike unless you're using or color flavor. Flaval. There's one there.
No, that one's for brushes. Bring it.
No, it's good smelling. You want me to put paint on my nose?
What are you using to blow your nose?
No, I was using it to cover my face so like I can sunbathe.
Make sure to always dab your brush dry before you use it.
Hi guys.
So I'm gonna mix it with
I'm
my yellow.
sleeping, but Sissy keeps waking me up for some reason. I don't know. Okay. What?
Now we're going to.
Can you stop waking me up, please?
Dip our brush in yellow. Dab it dry. Then put it in yellow. Then paint like this. Don't put too much paint on. Don't put too much paint.
Oh. But in the photo it's red. Why are you making it yellow?
It's an orangey yellow.
Sissy, look.
Now you've dripped water on it.
Look. Look what I did. Do you know that under these things are moldy? Because Sissy says no mold. And she says it's just the paper that's put on it. Is that true, Farida?
I'm going to just dab it on our painting. See, Kaisa? Now that place is wet.
No, my fault that you just didn't react fast.
Can you stop playing with that thing?
Fine. Yeah, one. Play with it. Because I
going
don't use
to.
my sunglasses.
It's eventually dry. Don't worry if it looks like this. Cause somebody.
Excuse me, I'm still here, you know.
Now to make
To make
We're
a
going to
puzzle.
make a red for the flowers. Where's the red?
Yeah, Frida, I was actually using this to Pupino like.
I'm going to mix a tiny bit of this orange. With
It's
the
not
red.
orange, it's yellow.
It's practically orange.
It's yellow.
Does this look like yellow to you?
It's yellow, it's not orange.
See what you say.
It's yellow. Look at this. If I don't do
I think this brush is way too.
Sissy?
Don't put that pencil in there. Why did you do that?
I just want to show you that it's. Wait, now I have to.
Can you stop putting things in paint?
Why? It's enjoyable. Just because you don't have the tendency to it doesn't mean I don't.
I need to shape the mouth to be tiny so I can. No!
You're hungry. I fell.
No.
See, look, I dipped this in white.
See? See what I'm doing? I thinned out the mouth so I'm able to do this.
Why not just use a smaller brush?
I didn't bring the smaller brush.
Oh, come on. You knew you were going to do something like this and you didn't bring the smaller brush?
I didn't think that. Stop putting it in yellow.
I didn't put it in yellow. It's the one. It didn't clean. So like. No. Ow! Ow! My ear. Oh my god.
Okay. Let's keep going.
You're nervous. Don't be nervous. You got this. Why are you nervous? If you just let me in, I'll help you do this. I guess I distracted you, didn't I? Just let me help you do this.
Okay, when I dip it in water, it shapes better.
You can do this. You can. can do this. You can do this. You can.
We're
do
going
this,
to leave
you
the
can do
inside
this.
bland because we're going to add another
You
color.
can do this. Look at this poor eraser missing his head. He can't even see anything.
It's not a human being.
And
we're going to keep adding water to kind of thin the paint out.
What do you mean paint? You mean the paintbrush?
The paint out. We're thinning the paint out.
Look, I poked a hole inside this. My brush.
Then to build it up, we're going to add more of the color.
I'm drawing paints.
Now I'm going to just keep putting. Honestly, I'm not even keeping this shape anymore.
Huh?
So I'm not keeping the shape.
Okay, I didn't get paint in my hand.
Of this thing anymore. Okay, where's the red?
There it is.
Going to keep painting the flowers. So the next color we're going to mix is brown.
Brown.
Yeah, for the soil.
Why brown? Make like a greenish.
The brown is green color of soil.
Yes, grass.
Do you know how to make brown?
Yes, just mix all the colors together.
Red.
Yellow, blue, white.
Red, yellow, and a little bit of black.
Red, yellow, and that's what I said. See, you're taking my advice.
Red, yellow.
Sissy, is the table shaking? Tell me if it is.
Nope.
Sissy, look, these are the same thing.
Nope. One is darker than the other.
No, you put pink on my hand.
Now we're going to grab blue.
Where's you? I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Oh, it was there. Thought that was black.
I don't know why the blue is chunky.
Maybe it's because it's drying out. Well, because look at this. Oh.
Why would you touch that?
I'll wash my hand after, don't worry.
So we're going to mix a little bit of black. The tiniest bit of black you've ever seen. Like so tiny it's almost invisible.
That's not the tiniest black in the world. You silly Billy. That's not even the tiniest. If not.
And then we're gonna add white.
If
just
not,
hope this brings the perfect shade of brown that we're looking for.
Sissy, if the way you did that was not cool. Do you know why? Because if you did that, it would have been as small as an ant, tinier than an ant, like germs. But you know you can't see germs, can you?
Just going to add a little white.
Just tiniest bits of white.
These things are drying.
Oh, already did.
So keep it patted dry.
Patted dry.
Now we're going to mix it. So first we're going to mix the red and the yellow, which is making orange. Then we're going to mix the blue, which is making it get darker. It's working.
It's turning brown.
Yep, it worked.
It's turning like a terracotta brown.
Terracotta is more red.
There's some terracotta.
This is more like chocolate brown.
There's more there's some
terracotta is more red than this.
I said there's some terracotta that brown. Okay.
No, like I'm saying that terracotta has the more red undertone.
Like burgundy.
Yeah, it has a more red undertone. This looks more like chocolate.
Sissy, what happened to the flower?
This looks delicious.
Oh, it does.
It does. It looks like chocolate, doesn't it?
Yeah. I could just. It looks like melted. Looks like melted chocolate. I could just.
It's the black that makes it dark like this.
But Frida, did you ever notice that Nemo was on Nemo's dad was on this? I actually forgot it was there.
We're going to dab our brown paints like this.
But where is the green? Where is the green?
There's no green in your reference photo.
We're
literally following reference photo.
There is green,
but not on the soil.
I wasn't talking about the soil. I was talking about the stems of the flower. And where is the flower supposed to be here?
See, you're the one that keeps distracting me, and I keep forgetting stuff.
No, I wasn't even talking that time when you were doing that.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You were saying how you wanted to sleep.
Yeah, and I was talking to the viewers.
Well, you were talking.
And what is that supposed to mean?
You just said you weren't talking. This is a pencil that shouldn't be put inside
paint. But it absorbed the color, and now it's called a rainbow pencil.
It didn't absorb anything.
It didn't. It just doesn't want to show because it doesn't like it. Okay.
It's not a tiny flower.
That flower is as tiny as my hands.
Not as tiny as your hand.
As tiny as this finger.
Now we're going to smudge the brown.
Do you think that's on my nail?
To make we're gonna make a darker brown. We're gonna need that later, but not right now. Close your mouth while yawning. You close your mouth when you're yawning.
I know.
But you didn't close your mouth.
Because I didn't know when it was coming and just not nowhere.
So we're going to paint red. That's somebody made me forget.
Please stop. Why do you keep saying somebody? I'm right here. You can say.
I said somebody, not Aisha.
And I'm a somebody, and you said I'm the one that caused you to forget. So don't even try it, little Missy. Don't try it.
No, it's kind of looking like the reference photo.
It looks nothing like the photo. You have to write this on. You have to write this on top.
Like the photo.
Where is the water?
Can you be patient?
Where is the water? Is the water that dirty?
No, we have not painted the water.
Oh. Oops.
So I'm adding more to the
this
soil.
This looks like milk chocolate and poop at the same time.
Now for the water. It's a very light blue. So
the eraser was drinking muddy water.
It's a very light blue, so we're going to grab
light blue,
and then white. Open your hand.
What was that for?
Now you have a painted hand.
But I didn't want this.
Yes, you did. You said, I want a painted hand.
No! Are you trying to gaslight me?
No, adding a lot of white. Because we're making a very, very,
I was not talking about that.
Light blue.
I was not talking about that. I was saying, are you trying to gaslight me?
No, you literally just said that.
I didn't say that.
Well, I heard that.
I said, you think you saw my nail? Because of,
your nail?
Yeah, my nail.
Even though this is not as light as I want it to.
I took my wife. Am I being annoying?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just asking because your face reads like this. I can read your face, okay? And your head is in this.
Recently. The picture says recently.
And I was like, recently what? Did you hear the news to like a delivery driver got a bomb attached to his leg? And it actually happened in real life. There's a new news.
What news?
In the USA. It didn't reach Nigeria, okay? It didn't reach Nigeria. Only in Ohio.
Now we're going to grab our blue.
You didn't mix it all.
Can you leave the
blue alone? Yeah, sorry, no but no.
We're going to just.
Do you know the meaning of a warlock is? Warlock. You are a warlock. I think it means someone that's wise.
And they like
smart.
Like spirit catchers.
What? No.
What are they?
They're like these wise old wizards, at least according to anime and like Japanese cartoons. They're like these wise old wizards that help. Because when you always hear warlock, there's always a war coming.
Actually, the warlock that I know, I think they're like spirits catchers.
They catch evil spirits.
Yeah.
Like that's.
And they're supposed to be really wise too.
Like that anime where like it's a tiger that's the guy that raised him after there was this evil guy that destroyed.
Now, you know when I said we're gonna need the black
Why?
to mix with some of the brown a little later?
Yes. Why are you making brown? Poopy
It's
brown.
not poop brown. It's pretty brown.
A poopy brown. Dark chocolate poopy brown.
Make it a little darker than this.
No, you're making black.
It looks
you're
like
not making
dark chocolate.
it's
Do
you're
you
making
see what I'm doing?
you're making
Then I'm
poopy
dabbing some shapes.
Freda, did you draw this? Because I see your line work. Same thing.
I didn't draw it. I saw it somewhere.
No, you drew it. I know what your line work looks like. You drew this.
So I'm going to do the darker brown like this.
Let me see.
And
I
we're
feel so
going
bad for this.
Make sure your brush is like really dry.
I feel so
super
bad for
dry.
I feel so bad for this dinosaur.
Then gonna grab some of the
Where
brown
am I
and
going?
then mix it
No,
in.
no, dinosaur, come back. Go like this.
Gonna grab the brown, mix it. No!
No! You did this to yourself.
Hold it. Grab some of the brown and gently blend it in. I'm gonna put my
Stop,
brush
you're gonna make him fall inside the
in
paint.
black.
Okay, just sit there while I do.
So some mountains are darker than the others. What if you enter the paint?
It wouldn't because it was here and like the paint's like here and I did and
How would you know?
because I was doing it. So of course I would.
But it doesn't have like what's it called? A direction, so it could literally fling itself anywhere.
No, because it was like this, and I knew because I used my two hands to block off these areas, and then they did push. Now what I keep
Now for the stems, they are green.
down.
So we're gonna grab some of our blue, mix it here to make this pretty green. Now we're going to paint the stems. Paint the stems.
Why'd you do like that?
Paint the stems green. Paint the stems. Ew. Stop.
Ow! Don't paint my hair.
Imagine if you can use paint to paint your hair.
That's called dyes.
No, like acrylic paint to paint your hair.
Then you're gonna get cancer, my guy. You're gonna lose your hair.
I don't
guy.
think that's how you lose your hair.
Cancer.
Well, nobody has really ever done that. So how would you know what will happen?
There's something called dye for Lord's sake.
Yeah, but what if you didn't want to use dye and you had paints?
Well, you're ready to lose all your hair. Because it has chemical in it. And what does hair do when it reaches chemicals? It either falls off your head or turns into poisonous snakes. You know what I'm referring to, right?
No.
Medusa.
That's not what happened to her.
I know.
So
But she was cursed. And curses have some kind of evil thing in them that makes you...
So to make the clouds, we're going to dab our paint on our blue, white paint. Can mix a little blue with it still. So it should be lighter than your actual color. Look how pretty.
Freya looks Listen to this sound.
You're hitting the chair. It's so easy to get what you're hitting. You're hitting the chair. Now we're going to use a darker blue to just add effects. Do you know what I mean by effects? To add depth.
What's the meaning of depth?
To make you look
3D.
not 3D, to just make you look more interesting.
What do you mean by interesting?
Oh, this is way too much blue. Dip it in water.
Shit, like a heart.
Now we're going to blend it in, blend it in, blend it in. You just rubbed paint on me.
That was for doing this to me. That was for that.
Grab our white.
You're the one that also put this white here and this here. So, and then when you least expect
it. White.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful white.
When it dries, it's gonna look less clumpy. Almost done.
And keep in mind, you don't have to do this. You can do any other thing.
So what I mean by you can always just take free liberty. Don't do exactly what is in the.
We just chose to do this. You can do whatever you want. Do
Now
whatever.
we're finally
Finished.
This is what our painting looks like.
Not best, but still good.
It will dry. When it dries, it will look less clumpy.
Yeah. The blue is still going to be clumpy. Well,
So make sure to
like, subscribe, and you'll see you in the next episode.